morning and welcome to hashtag Rise and Grind. I am your host, Glenn Lundy. I am a husband to one,
a father to seven, and the creator of what is going to be the number one most watched morning show in the world.
It is 5:30 a.m. and I hope that you are ready to rise and grind.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, everybody? Dude, today is Wednesday. It's an incredible day. Today is Wednesday, January 23rd, 2019. That's right. Can you believe it? Wednesday, January 23rd, 2019. And what's crazy is it is the first and last time it'll ever be Wednesday, January 23rd, 2019. So I am excited as we make the absolute most out of this incredible day that we have in front of us. Now, I got to tell you, I left my headphones at the office yesterday, my normal Bose headphones, and so I'm using these different Bose headphones. These are the Bose headphones that I used to have just a couple years ago, and I used to think they were the greatest headphones on the planet. Now I've got my Bose Quiet Comfort 35s, my silver ones that you guys normally see, and this is the weirdest thing in the world because I sound completely different to myself right now. I don't know if I sound different to you guys, but I sound completely different to myself right now. I sound like I have a cold, which I don't have a cold, but that's how it's just unique. It's different. It's funny how one little tweak in the process, one little system can completely just change, everything. It just changes the feel of everything. So, hey, I want to start off this morning and just say, well, first of all, I want to let everybody know that it's going to be a whopping 54 degrees here in the Kentucky area today. So it looks like we got a warm day. We're back to cold again tomorrow, but it looks like we got a warm day today. So I'm super excited about that. But I also just wanted to start off today's show. Just saying thank you to all of you guys. You amazing people have made such an impact in my life. Do you understand that? You have made such an incredible impact on my life and on my family's life. My wife was holding Fisher last night. She was holding Fisher, and Meredith was asking if she could have a sleepover. She wanted to have a sleepover with the girls, and my wife was telling her, no, you can't have a sleepover. It's a school night. And she said, okay, well, if I can't have a sleepover, how about I just go upstairs and I'll sleep upstairs on the couch? And my wife looked at her and said, honey, you can't sleep upstairs. Daddy has to do his show in the morning. And for some reason that hit me. We've done this show, over a year now. And for some reason when she said that, I thought, man, isn't that interesting? Isn't that an interesting dynamic that the new normal in the Lundy house is that my kids can't sleep upstairs next to the studio? Not that we really let them do it, before. Meredith's 3. She's just asking questions. But that my kids can't sleep upstairs in the studio because Daddy has to do his show. That's our normal. The normal in the Lundy house is that Daddy does a show at 5:30 in the morning where he goes live. Where he goes live and he speaks and hangs out and does community with thousands of people every single day. It's crazy how you've impacted my life. You've absolutely impacted my life, my family's life, my legacy, the future of my family. I mean, it's just crazy. Everything from the shared time that we share here in the mornings, it's not just in the mornings, right? It's all day long. All of the posts throughout the day that you guys post where you lift each other up, you encourage each other. I see that stuff. I don't always have the time to respond to everything. I don't always have the time to jump in and comment on everything. And I don't necessarily see everything because we're on Facebook and there's algorithms and so on and so forth. But all of the things that I'm surrounded with now are completely night and day different from the things that I was surrounded by a year ago. And not that the things I was surrounded by a year ago were bad, because they weren't. They were great. It's just so drastically different. And I'm so thankful for it. I'm so incredibly thankful for you. It's amazing what you've done in my life and what you've done in my family's life. So with that said, I want you guys to know that there's so much more to come. There is so much more to come with hashtag Rise and Grind. And I think it's important as we grow together, as we rise, evolve, and impact together, I think it's really important that you guys know and understand what's happening, what's going on with Rise and Grind. Since you guys are the ones who truly built the community, you guys are the ones who truly built the company, the corporation, whatever you want to call it. Everything that it is today was built by you guys, which I'm so incredibly thankful for. So I think it's important that since you helped build it, you should at least know kind of what's going on in the future. And so there's a lot of different things that we are working on, coming down the pipeline that I want to share with you, from amazing guests. We have some amazing guests set up and lined up going forward. So I'm super excited for you to meet a lot of people. We have some things in the works right now. We've got some different music that's in the works for Rise and Grind. You guys have heard some little clips here and there. We've got some different music. We've got some new gear that's going to be coming out. We've got some Rise, Evolve, Impact type stuff. We've also got a signature line of gear that's going to be coming out in the spring, so we'll have some new spring Rise and Grind gear. We'll freshen that up. We've also got an app in the works. There's a Rise and Grind app in the works that I want to kind of give you guys not a sneak peek, but I want to let you know that there's an app in the works that's going to be super, super cool. It's going to have some things on it that are going to blow your mind. You're just going to be like, holy smokes, this is amazing. But there's an app in the works. We're also working on visiting. I'm hoping in March. I've got a lot of travel coming up. Thankfully, we are blessed. I've got a lot of travel, but I'm hoping in like March, April, I'll be able to visit the Joplin, Missouri crew out there at Kia Roper. I'm going to do a visit with them. I got to do a visit with Michael Jasper and his wife. I want to get to know their family a little bit better and how Rise and Grind has impacted and affected their life. Bambi Campbell, I plan on visiting her family, getting to know her better. And Jeremy Knowling, he doesn't know this yet, but he'll be watching this morning. But I want to go and visit him and his family, get to hear his Rise and Grind story a little bit as well. And also, I want to go get out and I want to get in front of Jeff Baker and his family and get to know them a little bit better as well, too. So we're going to bring some cameras and go visit them and give them a bunch of Rise and Grind gear and just get to know them better. And I'm gonna capture all of that for you guys so that I can share that with you guys going forward here on hashtag Rise and Grind as well. And also, next year, we're already working on next year's planner. Next year's planner is in the works. We're listening to what you guys are saying about this year's planner, which if you don't have one yet, go to Amazon.com and get one. But we're working on next year's planner. We're going to make some tweaks. There's a lot of things that we did right on this one, and next year we want it to even be better for all of you guys. So it's going to be super cool. I was with a CPA yesterday, sitting down with a CPA and going through what the company looks like, what the business looks like, what the Rise and Grind side versus the Glenn Lundy LLC side, breaking all that stuff down. And I just want to tell you that the Rise and Grind community, the Rise and Grind company, the future is bright, my friends. The future is bright, and 2019 is our year. It's my year, and it's your year. 2019 is our year. And it's all thanks to you. All of it. It's all thanks to you. It's thanks to my man Josh O. It's thanks to Casey Rossiter. It's thanks to Amy Troutman. It's thanks to Anthony Santangelo. Thank you to Yvonne Leah. Thank you, Trendy Trenda. Thank you, Aaron Jones. Thank you, Darian Sanders. Thank you, Danielle Rose and Joshua Stifler and Sandra Benstock. All of you guys. It's all thanks to you. Thank you, Susan Rose and Bill McClain. I absolutely love you guys for supporting Rise and Grind. I'm excited to grow with you this year with Rise and Grind, and this is your year. Now, before we continue, you know what we got to do. Yeah, I'm feeling this right here. Before we continue, this is the part of the show where I need you to hit that share button. That's right. I need you to hit that share button because I believe if we can change the way people start their day, we can make a massive impact on this planet. I truly believe that. I do. And sometimes all it takes to change the way somebody starts their day is for you to hit that share button. This is also the part of the show where I need you to say good morning to me, and I'm going to say good morning to you. That's right. Good morning, Joshua Stifler. And listen, I don't care if you're watching live or on the replay. I want you to say good morning to me. I'm going to say good morning to you. What's up, David Perrin, Sandra Benstock DeLolio? Good morning, Janelle Griego and Christopher Campbell. Good morning, Marcus Stone, my man. Good morning, my man, Jeff Baker. I was just talking about you. Good morning, Kagan Sharp and Joshua J. Wilson. What's up, Gail B. Kraft? My man, Kurt Allen McFarland. How are you, sir? Good morning, Cece Eberly. Good morning, Liza Myers Borges. You're in the airport. I'm gonna see you. I'll be there later tonight. You know, I got a fabulous meeting I got to tell you about, but I'll be there later tonight, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It looks like Joanna Cooper is up in here this morning. What's up, Whitney Wells? There's my man, Darian Sanders. Thanks for coming over last night, man. I had a great time. Enjoyed it. I just love you, and I love Jessica, and I love Titus. And you know what I love most? I love that we're all so comfortable together, where it didn't just have to be a ton of talking and whatnot. There was actually some silence, you know, and I appreciate that. It's and the way you play with my kiddos, man, is just amazing. So love you guys. Of course, I got to say good morning to the one and only Josh. Oh, what's up, Josho? What's up, Josho? All right, listen, friends. I got something to tell you today. I got something really important to tell you today. I got to share this with you. This, my friends, is your year. This is your year. It's true. It's true. Listen, think about it, man. Everything that I just listed, everything that we just talked about, all of that came from nothing. I started from nothing in my closet a year ago, just a little over a year ago. And so I want you to understand the power that you have in you this morning. The power that you have in you, the power to create, the power to change, the power to blow up, the power that's in a year. 1 year ago, I went live in this closet a little over a year ago. And now here we are together, and we're changing the world. This is your year.
Somebody asked me, like, E.T., come on, man. I think it's a bit much that you said the Nobel Peace Prize. Let me say this to you guys. Let me tell you why I said Nobel Peace Prize. Because I said a 4-year degree and I got it. I said a master's and I got it. I said a PhD, and although it was difficult, we're at the end of the process. We'll finish up in a couple months. I said the Nobel Peace Prize because I don't know how long that's going to take to do. We have to set a goal that if we hit that goal, we're guaranteed to make sure all that other stuff in the middle is going to happen. I need your appetite. So, E.T., why 3 o'clock in the morning? Why don't you sleep? My appetite. I say, E.T., I want more. I can do more. If I accomplish this without a father, if I accomplish this with my mom being a teenage mom, if I accomplish this as a high school dropout, now that I have people like Glenn in my life, now that I have people like Bob Proctor in my life, now that I have people like John Maxwell in my life, what can I accomplish now? I want you to think about more than just what you're going to do financially, more than what you're going to do in this industry in the next 3 years, right? More than that, I ask you the question, what's your appetite? What are you going to do that will ensure that when the alarm clock goes off, that you are already up 10, 20 minutes before your alarm clock goes off? Why? You've heard me say it before. No alarm clock needed. My passion wakes me up. When you settle, somebody's chasing you, somebody's coming from behind, and somebody's trying to take your spot. And so every single day when you wake up, you got to set new goals, new benchmarks. You got to raise it higher and higher and higher so you can make your dreams become a reality.
It's challenging going up talking to people about mission-driven television and changing people's lives. It's challenging when you're an entrepreneur and you're talking to people who don't understand your vision about an opportunity that can help them to begin to make impact, which also can increase their income. facing rejection day in and day out, and all type of reasons that people can come up with not to participate, not to see and share the vision. So, to something John Hoffman said, that our children are the messengers and the gifts that we will send into the future where we will never visit. The question is, what kind of message are we sending? And we're sending through TPN a message of hope. Have the courage to face the disappointment, to face the rejection. I don't know what your goals are, but here's what I know, that you have something special. Here's what I know, that you're in the right place at the right time. Here's what I know, that you survived 1 out of 40 million sperms. If you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it, if all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, and if you gladly sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it, and lose all your terror of the opposition for it, and if you simply go after that thing that you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope, and confidence, and stern pertinacity, if neither cold poverty, famish, or gall, sickness, or pain of body and brain can keep you away from the thing that you want, if dogged and grim you besiege and beset it, with the help of God you'll get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your year. This is your year. Look, I've been calling goalkeepers, okay? Part of the goalkeeper program that we're going through right now, I've been calling goalkeepers, doing 5-minute video calls with them. Sometimes it's a little less, sometimes it's a little bit more. But I've been doing these 5-minute video calls with you. And I got to tell you, man, this is your year. Yesterday, I was on a call. I think it was yesterday. I was on a call with Kurt McFarland. Dude, if you don't know Kurt McFarland, if Kurt McFarland is not in your world and in your life, you need to change that today. I want you to send Kurt Allen McFarland. I want you to send him a friend request right now. He will light you up, dude. He will light you up. I'm here to tell you. So this dude right here, I'm on a video call with him, and I got to tell you right now, I can tell you this is Kurt's year. Kurt, his sales are way up, right? His sales are way up. He's got like 19 cars out, I think, right now, and he's in a small store. There's only him. There's only 5 salespeople in the whole store, and this dude's got 19 cars out right now. He's killing it. He's killing it. His energy is as high as it's ever been. His energy is through the roof. His relationships are strong, man. His relationships are strong outside of work. This dude is literally on fire. Okay, like you can see the flames coming off his head. This dude is literally on fire. This is his year. This is his year. I was also talking yesterday to, I'm not sure if it was yesterday. I get my days confused. But I was also talking to Jessica Cohen. Jessica Cohen is a mother of 4. Jessica Sanchez Cohen. She is a mother of 4. And this girl right here is slaying it. Okay, she's killing it. Check this out. Let me help you to understand something with Jessica Sanchez Cohen. Jessica is currently working on, she has 4 children. She stays at home with her 4 children. She is currently working on her PhD from home, doing online courses. She's working on her PhD. She also is running a paparazzi business where she's 2 steps away from the elite level. She sells anywhere from 100 to 200 products every time she goes live on Facebook. She sells 100 to 200 products. She goes live 3 or 4 times a week. So the girl's selling 600 to 800 products online from home. She's working on her PhD online from home. She's raising her 4 kids at the same time at home with them. She's doing all of these things. And I got to tell you, this is her year. This is her year. Now, I was also on the phone on a video call with a gentleman yesterday, and I was talking to him, and he had 2 bottles of wine. He had 2 bottles of wine on the table that were empty. This was in the middle of the day yesterday. It was 1 o'clock in the afternoon or so. He had 2 empty bottles of wine on the table. He was a little bit inebriated. His relationship is awful. His performance, his work has begun to suffer. He's put on 30 pounds so far this year. And I'm here to tell you that this is his year. This is his year. Whether it be a year where he struggles and grows, a year where he overcomes some things. Maybe it's going to be a year where he learns some life lessons that are going to carry him for the rest of forever. You see, this is his year. Just because he's not thriving at the moment, just because everything's not perfect at the moment, that doesn't change anything. You see, we live in 2019. The technologies that are available, the opportunities that are available, this is your year. I was also on a video call with Trendy Trenda. Anybody know this young lady right here? I was on this video call with Trendy Trenda, okay? And Trendy Trenda is she's one special human being. I can tell you that. She is one special human being. And she is doing something crazy that I had never even really thought about, but she's making moves, right? She's making moves in her career. She's single. She's single and on the mingle. If there's not any handsome young fellas with a little bit of cash that are looking for a good girl, she's single and on the mingle, but she's making moves in her career. But there was something that she told me yesterday. There's something that Trendy Trenda told me yesterday that I thought was really important that I wanted to share with you guys this morning. Here's what Trendy told me, or 2 days ago, whenever I talked to her. Here's what Trendy told me. She told me that her and Janelle work out. Her and Janelle Griego are working out together every morning. Now, this is interesting, right? I thought, wait a minute, hold on. Trendy just told me that her and Janelle Griego are working out together every morning. Now, if I remember correctly, Trendy lives in Orlando, Florida, and Janelle Griego lives in Joplin, Missouri. So someone please explain to me how Trendy Trenda and Janelle Griego are working out together every morning. And so I asked Trendy, and what did she tell me? She said, yeah, it's simple. They make a little call. They get up at the same time. They do their gratitude list and their goals. They do all of that together. They hold each other accountable. Then they call each other when they get to the area that they're going to work out, and they actually hang out on the phone and they do out their work. They do their workouts together to hold each other accountable. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? They don't even live in the same state, yet they get to work out together. They don't even live in the same state, yet they're developing a long-lasting relationship with each other. They don't even live in the same state, yet they're holding each other accountable to help reach their goals. This is Trendy's year. This is Janelle's year. And this is your year. I've also recently had talks with like Scott Simons, Valley Auto Group, Brian Benstock out there at Paragon Honda, and Lisa Copeland, and some things that she's doing in the auto industry. And I got to tell you, man, if you are ready for a surge, in automotive this year, there is a surge ahead, but only for specific people. I want to make this very clear. There's a huge surge in business potential for those that are choosing to go out there and get it. You see, what's about to happen in the economy is those that are just living on easy street, where it's been easy, they're not wanting to change, they're not wanting to conform. Those are the ones that are still doing the same things they were doing 10 years ago. I'm here to tell you, it's about to get hard for those people. But that actually excites me, and it should excite you, because if you're watching this show, you're a go-getter. If you're up in the Rise and Grind group, you're a go-getter. You're putting in the grind, right? You're rising and grinding, hence the name. I rise, I grind, right? It's right there. So if you're in this group, I can tell you, we have an exciting year ahead, because as the economy starts to pinch and those that are weak start to fall off, those who think that this is easy start to fall off, and those that are left, all that's going to be left is those that like to grind, like Scott Simons likes to grind, Liza Myers-Borges likes to grind, my man over at Paragon Benstock likes to grind, Lisa likes to grind, Danelle likes to grind, Shaka Dyson likes to grind, and I know there's a bunch of y'all up in here that like to grind. I was on a call with Don Sankey and his team yesterday. They're looking to move the needle. They want to grind. You know what I'm talking about? And so those of you in the auto industry, I can't say I don't know a whole lot about a whole lot of other industries, but I can tell you, those of you that are in here in automotive, this is about to be your year. This is about to be your year. Listen, I believe if we change the way people start their day, we make a massive impact on this planet. That's what I believe. I believe when you change the way you rise, when you rise with intention every single day, when you've got your gratitude list, you've got your goals, you're spending time with yourself, you're taking care of yourself physically, you're putting yourself into a peak performance state. I truly believe that that changes everything. It changes everything. And so if you're watching this show, if you are watching this show, whether you watch it live or you watch it on replay, if you are watching this show, you are changing the way that you rise. And by changing the way that you rise, I am here to tell you right now, today, 100% fact, this is your year. 2019 is set to be the best year that you will ever have in your entire life. And I'm just so thankful that I get to be a part of it. Because, see, you are this amazing human being, right? Uniquely made by the God of the universe to be the absolute best version of yourself that you can possibly be. And you're already working towards that. You're making good decisions, starting to shift here and shift there. You're changing the way that you rise. You're watching hashtag Rise and Grind. You're in this Rise and Grind group that's surrounding you with all of this positivity. You're building relationships with other people in this group, other like-minded people that can help move you, that can help move you to the next level. People like my man Kurt, people like my girl Jessica, people like Trendy. You're surrounding yourself with these incredible people. And I'm here to tell you, all of these things that you're doing, these decisions, they're making an impact. They're making an impact on your friends. They're making an impact on your family members. And it's definitely made an impact on me. And I got to tell you, I absolutely love you for it. I do. I absolutely stinking love you. You're my people. You guys are my people. And I'm so excited that 2019 is about to be your year. Do me a favor, if you need more videos like this, go to GlennLundy.com. If you need some Rise and Grind gear, go to GlennLundy.com. If you want to go help Derek McLean and his family that are going through some of the biggest struggles of their life, and we're searching and seeking for some miracles, you can go to GlennLundy.com. You can support them there. Most importantly, will you do me a favor, please? Will you come back here again tomorrow morning? Will you come back here again tomorrow morning? Because we're going to do this all over again on hashtag Rise and Grind.